1,000 peso bill of the Philippines. The Philippine Central Bank released the first batch of the first polymer banknotes in the 1,000 peso denomination at the bank's over-the-counter services. The plastic-made banknotes are made to make our current money dirt-proof and waterproof. As of the April 2022, 10 million pieces of 1,000 peso polymer bills are out for a limited test run. There are several reasons why the Central Bank of the Philippines decided to circulate polymer banknotes. First, polymer banknotes are more hygienic because their composition is resistant to dirt and bacteria. Polymer banknotes can also last longer in extreme temperatures than paper money. In the long run, making polymer money will result in lower production costs, harder to counterfeit, and has significant differences from the usual paper money. The obverse side featuring a Philippine eagle. The Philippine eagle was formerly known as the monkey-eating eagle based on its scientific name, Pithecotheca jeffreyi. Pithecus is a Greek word for ape or monkey. Thecus means eater of, and jeffreyi was given by ornithologist John Whitehead, who discovered the species in Bonga Samar, Philippines in 1896. The Philippine eagle is considered the largest of the extant eagles in the world in terms of length and wing surface. It is the national bird of the Philippines and symbolic of the Filipinos' bravery and strength. And at the upper left is the Sampaguita flower, Jasminum sambac. The Sampaguita flower was declared as the national flower of the Philippines by Governor-General Frank Murphy in 1934. Its white flower is believed to symbolize purity, fidelity and hope of the Filipino people. William Francis Murphy, or Frank Murphy. He served as the last Governor-General of the Philippine Islands and the first High Commissioner of the Philippines. The sweet smelling of the Sampaguita flowers are often made into garlands and perfumery. There are more than 10 species of jasminum in the Philippines and 8 species are considered endemic and are not found elsewhere in the world. The banknote has the following security features: the Sampaguita clear window, serial numbers, shadow thread, vertical clear window, metallic features, blue iridescent figure, tactile dots, flying eagle, and enhanced value panel. And the lettering translates, Republic of the Philippines. This bill is a debt of the Central Bank and a responsibility of the Republic of the Philippines. Blessed are the people that God is the Lord. 1,000 pesos. The reverse side featuring the map of the Philippines. South Sea pearl at the center. Fish and reef at right. And a sea turtle at upper center. The Philippine pearl, known as the South Sea pearl, is the national gem of the Philippines declared by former President Fidel V. Ramos on October 15, 1996. The Philippines are a traditional source of natural pearls and shells. The Philippines are known as an important source of golden South Sea pearls, and most pearl farming activity is located on the island of Palawan. The South Sea pearl symbolizes the beauty and skill of the Philippines. The Tubataha Natural Park, also known as the Tubataha Reefs Natural Park, is a protected area of the Philippines located in the middle of the Sulu Sea. The marine and bird sanctuary consists of 2 huge atolls, named the North and South Atolls. The Tubataha Reefs is considered as the world's richest biogeographic area. It was declared by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization as a World Heritage Site. The 2 atolls are located 92 nautical miles southeast of Puerto Princesa City, covering 33,200 hectares. It is the world-renowned scuba diving site. It is home to more than 1,200 marine species including seagrasses and algae, corals, sharks, rays, fishes, sea turtles, seabirds and marine mammals. Tubataha is a breeding and rookery ground for many species of migratory and resident seabirds, including the critically endangered Christmas Island frigatebird, as well as the endangered green sea turtles and critically endangered hawksbill sea turtle. Issuing bank, Central Bank of the Philippines. Type, standard banknote. Year, 2022. Composition, polymer. Size, 160 by 66 millimeters. Shape, rectangular. 1,000 peso, year 2020 to 2021. Composition, paper, 80% cotton, and 20% albacore fiber. 1,000 peso year 2010 to 2021. Composition, paper, 80% cotton, and 20% albacore fiber. 1,000 peso year 2009. Composition, paper. Demonetized, December 30, 2017. 1,000 peso year 2001 to 2012. Composition, paper. 80% cotton, and 20% albacore fiber, demonetized, December 29, 2017. 1,000 peso year 1998 to 2001. Composition, paper. Demonetized, January 1, 2017. 1,000 peso year 1991 to 1994. Composition, paper. 90% cotton, 10% linen. Demonetized, December 30, 2017. 1991 to 1994. 1998 to 2001. 2001 to 2012. And 2009. This series of banknotes featuring trio portraits of Jose Abad Santos, Josefa Leones Cota, and Vicente Lim. Jose Abad Santos was the 5th Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of the Philippines. He briefly served as the acting President of the Commonwealth of the Philippines and acting Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Philippines during World War II. On behalf of President Quezon after the government went in exile to the United States. After about 2 months, he was executed by the Japanese forces for refusing to cooperate during their occupation of the country. Josefa Madam Leones Cota was a Filipino civic leader, social worker, World War II heroine, and suffragette. She is most famously known for campaigning women's suffrage and as the founder to the Girl Scouts of the Philippines. Vicente Podico Lim was a Filipino brigadier general and World War II hero. Lim was the first Filipino graduate of the United States Military Academy at West Point, class of 1914. Prior to the establishment of the Philippine Army, he served as an officer in the Philippine Scouts, a now-defunct native Filipino unit of the U.S. Army. During the Battle of Bataan, Lim was the commanding general of the 41st Infantry Division Philippine Army, USAF. After the fall of the Philippines, he contributed to the Filipino resistance movement until his capture and subsequent execution. And the reverse side featuring the Banaway rice terraces are terraces that were carved into the mountains of Banaway Ifugao in the Philippines by the ancestors of the Igorot people. The terraces are occasionally called the eighth wonder of the world. 2010 to 2021, 2020 to 2021, and 2022.